Hello, everybody. Hold on, we're gonna do audio balancing. How we doing? How we do? How we do? Hi. We say hi to everybody. Hi, Phoenix. Hi, Sith Lord. Hi, D-Lo. Hi, Brendy. Hi, Shadow by Shadow. Hi, Hi, Jack. Hi, Tack. Living. Hi, Cinnabar. Hi, Manita. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Toko. No, hi, Mommy. I healthy. I love you. Good job. Yippee. Hi. Hi. Today is the last day that you will see Daddy Lumi live. The last day we will be playing Dream Daddy live. But I am actually really enjoying this game. And so I have a...
I am currently
Hello.
processing the emotional weight of a sandwich. It is currently making my circuits wet with mayonnaise, which is an instrument.
That's disgusting, Jack. Hi, Explosive. I'm doing great, Joseph. How are you? I can breathe. I love that for you.
Oh, so you're speedrunning this, Lumi? Allow me to help. You just lost the game. Congratulations, Lumi. Also, Lumi, would be a shame if I were to just lay for a cameo of you telling people they most the game and using it against everyone.
I love your typos, but I get what you were saying.
The end of Dream Daddy. Before Daddy Woomy goes, bless us with your mayonnaise cannon. Yeah.
Y'all are disgusting. Delinquents, all of you. Mods, time out everybody for being weird. Anyway, just hanging out at the girlfriend's house today. Ayo. Love that for you, Brosif. But as I was saying, I will not be streaming this anymore after today, but I will likely continue how dare you, continue playing and upload recorded gameplay, because I want to go through all the storylines eventually. It won't be any like regularly scheduled thing probably, but it'll be pretty fun. Now you're going into the box for saying mayonnaise cannon. One of those huskies walked past me and ripped ass. Amazing. That's a good point, Phoenix. Why is my face gone? I will probably stop them from going to Discord, to be honest with you. That's a me fix. Oh my god, everything is just happening. Everything is just, what? Hello? Alright. Alright. How are we doing on the audio levels, y'all? Turn it down a smidgen. Alright. But yes, as the title suggests, we will be speed running Hugo's storyline, as you were vibing for a second. Only a second.
Lumi is going to switch to Monster Lover Prom Night, the sequel, instead. Tune in now!
Absolutely not. Holding off unsubbing my Nitro until they decide to roll back their decision. Yeah. God, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating because... hello, my arm. Guys, what is happening? Ah! Everything is frustrating. Because I pay a lot of money to Discord every month so that we can have, like, our server tag and have my Nitro and stuff like that. I boost my own server. So I'm upset in many regards for many things that Discord is deciding to do. But I really do hope that we basically bully them enough to roll back their decision, because it is not the move. But until then, I will be at least complying with wholesome server rules. So I will be changing the clip command to not post to Discord, so you guys can at least be degenerates somewhere without having to worry about Discord smashing us down. So all you need to do is worry about Twitch TOS rather than anything else. Not holding my breath since it worked fine in the UK. Yeah, but from what Slom was saying, in the UK, they just kind of dropped it on them without warning. Whereas here, they gave us warning to their own detriment. So that now we have a chance to, like, yell at them for it and bully them until they stop it from happening. So, I hope that we can successfully bully them. My arms are not there. Cyberbullying is never okay, except if it's against corpos. Exactly. The American way. Bully them into submission with our money. I don't know what my hand tracker is seeing right now, but I'm quite literally not moving my hands. Ma'am, are you good? Are you good? Okay. We're speedrunning Hugo. Speedrunning his storyline. I will be continuing to play this game offline every once in a while and uploading it so that I can do the other storylines because I like them. But yeah. I have breakfast. Have we eaten today, chat? Have we hydrated today, chat? Have you taken your medicine? We're gonna be wham bam. Thank you, man. Nah. You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. You might not have time to browse dad book for a while. Are you ready? Save and continue. It's never too early to invest in a personal IRA. As long as you're old enough. And yes, you drink water, you're making food, good. Seth! Mods time I'm out, 24 hours. You forgot your meds yesterday. Don't you need those to live? I took my meds this morning. Let me turn off my phone vibration. Okay. Ever since the first night at Charcuterie Pies, Hugo and I have made a point out of weekly visits to trivia night. No, it's just the happy pills. I need them for everyone else to live. Still important. Being responsible. So proud of you, Cinnabar. How's your allergies today? Debatable. So we've been going on regular dates with Hugo to trivia night, apparently. Real Munsters has come in first place ever since, despite Provolone 2 Lost in New York's continual efforts to dethrone us. I've been able to do a complete overhaul of the interior of my car, thanks to all of the Phil's Auto Care gift cards we've received. Air fresheners, car chargers, you name it. Amanda's riding in the lap of luxury. Howdy, Infinity Storm. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hoping you're having a great morning. Happy Wednesday. It is, in fact, Wednesday. Welcome. I don't normally look like this. You followed me off of Poppy the other day. Well, thank you. Poppy's a good egg. We love Poppy. We tolerate Dan's behavior. But we're playing Dream Daddy, so if you like a good romance simulator, please stick around. Aside from the trivia nights, I don't actually get to see Hugo a lot. The end of the school year is coming up, and he seems to be having a lot of trouble dealing with the stress of teaching. Hi, Boston. Must depart for a bit as I am technically working. You know what? Fair. I appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. Hope to see you around.
As a VIP of this channel, I have the power to say I speak for the entire channel and brand when I say pepperoni is gross and mayo and peas pizza is best.
You know your VIP is temporary? You know that, right? It's temporary. Mods, time him out for 5 minutes, please. I'm so serious. Time him out for 5 minutes, please. I do have a fancy button. I don't know what the default timeout length is. I don't know. We can find out. You want to tempt me to hit the button? Try to take over my stream again. I dare you. I challenge you. I should do something nice for him. Maybe help him take his mind off of screaming teenagers. Books? He likes books. But I would have had no idea where to even start with that. He probably reads more books in a month than I've read in the past year. I know he's really into wrestling, but he's been reluctant to talk about it since he showed me his wrestling room. I know he's kind of shy about it, but maybe. Whatever, let's roll the dice. I think I have a plan. If he wanted to, he would, chat. Hey, alright folks, looks like we finally have the points tallied and we're ready to announce our winner. You know who else is a winner? Me, because I've finally seen just how beautiful and loving my wife is. A few weeks ago, all the regulars staged an intervention for Quizmaster Quinn. We sat down in a circle and told him that we wanted to see him be better and love himself. He agreed to start going to couples therapy with his wife, and last time he told us that they adopted a dog together.
You might not know the default timeout length, but I also don't know or care for the length required between telling you that you lost the game, which just happened again, Stinky Lumi.
I'm just gonna disassociate now. Okay, I'm back. Yes, I did sneeze, thank you. I love you forever, my Quizmaster Queen. I can't tell which version of Quizmaster Quinn I prefer. Ow. There were things to like and dislike about both, huh? And the winner is, for the 4th week in a row, Real Monsters. Hugo and I cheers our small slices of camembert, and I go up to accept our gift card, along with an uncomfortably long hug from Quizmaster Quinn. May Real Monsters' reign be as long and wonderful as my marriage to my beautiful wife. We make our celebratory round of high fives to the rest of the teams and sit down to finish our cheese board, savoring every last bit of burrata with pesto and slices of tomato. Delicious combo, by the way. Hey, I got a surprise for you. For me? Yes, and for once it isn't more cheese. Well, if you think you can somehow top that, be my guest. I pull out a book that I've been carefully hiding in one of my pockets and slide it over to Hugo. Because man pockets are gigantic. Frickin' Mary Poppins in those bitches. He picks up the book and reads the title aloud. Harry Butt Crapper Keeper? I wanted to get you a book, but I figured you probably already own every classical piece of literature. So, I thought this would be fun. For when you're pooping. Hey. Good old poop book. Everybody needs a good poop book to read while they're pooping. You should flip through it. He looks up at me and raises an eyebrow. After flipping through a couple pages, he finally comes across the small gift I strategically hid inside. Oh. You're kidding me! The shampoo bottle, and the toothpaste, and the lotion, and the cleaning chemicals under the toilet, under the sink. Hugo looks around, worried that he made a scene. He leans in. You're kidding me. Hugo pulls out the wrestling tickets I hid inside of the Crapper Keeper. This is to the World Federation of Wrestling's Power Slam series. You've been working so hard lately. I thought you'd like them. How long you be pooping? You reading the entire bathroom? Listen, when I was a kid, I ate a lot of cheese and therefore had a difficult time pooping. So yeah, I read everything I possibly could before the Game Boy was invented and I had something else to do. Or maybe not invented, that's not the right word, I'm not that old. Before my parents could afford to buy me one. You see, chat, this, if he wanted to, he would. He noticed that Hugo's been overworked lately, knows he likes books, knows he loves wrestling. So just because he gets him a funny book about poop, but also tickets to a wrestling event. Just because. Back when I rode to school at a Stegosaurus and needed to take a shit. Like them. I love this, thank you. But wait, there's two? Yeah, I figured we could go together. You'd go with me? Heck yeah. I'd need you to explain the finer points of wrestling to me, though. Hugo gets up, walks around the table, and picks me up in a bear hug. Which is impressive, because I'm chunky. 10 points, Dadku, I know, right? He's been this strong this whole time? Thank you. I let out a squeak to say you're welcome. Oh, look at his casual outfit. He's so cute. Look at his face. It's the night of the Power Slam. Hugo shows up at my doorstep in a loud, oversized wrestling tee. He's a little blushy and extremely cute. And I gotta say, points for the man bun. And I don't hate the mustache. It's a tasteful mustache. We drive out about an hour to another city for the big event. Hugo spends the entire ride teaching me the basics of wrestling and the terminology I need to know. So, it's fake, right? Oh. Well, yes and no. While wrestling and the act of hurting another wrestler is fake, the work requires remarkable athleticism and oftentimes results in actual injury. Those people are getting hurt, sure, but not in the way we're led to believe. Historically, wrestling as we know it today was created by carnival workers to fix gambling. And the people who actually believed it to be real and would bet on these matches were called marks. That we know that it's technically fake but still choose to suspend our disbelief makes us smarks. Smart marks. So, I should be watching this for acrobatics. And the tension, and the drama, and even the storylines. I think that anything or anyone can tell a good story. You just have to look for the story. Even something like what we're about to experience will tell a phenomenal, sometimes understated story despite a ridiculous premise. Wow. What? I just really wouldn't have pegged you for a huge wrestling fan.
I don't know.
Nobody does. I get it. I'm the button-down teacher type. I like poetry and art history. I write dissertations on heavy tomes by Russian authors for fun. But I like wrestling. Ugh, my eye. It's a big part of who I am, but because it's considered kind of lowbrow, I feel like I can't share it with anybody because they'll just make fun of me. Aww! Never shrink yourself for other people. Share your interests. Be passionate. Life advice. Till now? Hugo smiles to himself.
Oh.
Till now.
Oh.
Hugo and I enter the stadium and are directed to the upper level. After grabbing some snacks, we make our way up the set of stairs. The further up we go, the more my heart sinks. I had thought we had gotten good seats, but by this point, the ring looks like a postage stamp. We finally settle into our spots and wait for the match to start. That is so true and disheartening. Like, when you're looking at a map of a stadium when you're buying tickets, you can kind of tell what is the, like, far away seats, and you'll get something that you think is kind of close. But when you get there, everything is, like, so steep that you're way farther away than you thought you were going to be, and you're like, oh, I guess thank goodness there's giant screens everywhere because I'm watching ants. That's what happened to me at Stray Kids. Like, I knew I was in the nosebleeds, but I was in the nosebleeds. I was almost practically the top row of a baseball stadium. So everything was really steep. We've done that a few times. Yeah, it's like, you're like, okay, these are like mid seats. No, I am 10 miles away from the stadium, actually. I'm sorry, I thought I got us tickets on the lower level. I look over to Hugo, who apparently didn't even hear me. He's vibrating with excitement.
Yes.
This is so cool. I guess he doesn't mind. I have to admit, I've been too embarrassed to come to one of these since I was a kid. What's there to be embarrassed about? Everyone here loves wrestling. Plus, who are we even gonna see that we know? We're like an hour out of Maple Bay. Oh, you would be surprised. You would be absolutely so surprised who you're gonna run into that you know at any event at any time. Mr. Lumi and I went to Amarillo, I think. No, not Amarillo. It was it? Yeah, I think it was. It's past Waco. I think it's Amarillo. Hold on. Where's the Rangers Stadium? Arlington, that's the one. We went to Arlington, okay, for a Stray Kids concert, okay? Mr. Lumi runs into one of his old high school classmates with her daughter there. Like, the world is small. Yeah, I knew Amarillo wasn't right. It was just an A name. But yeah, we went to Arlington for the Stray Kids concert, and then on the way back home the next day, we stopped at the Dr. Pepper Museum in Waco. And that was fun. And fresh Dr. Pepper is delicious.
Oh.
I guess you're right. No, we're gonna run into someone we know. Thank you for the lurks in a bar. Enjoy your sandwich. So what do we have to look forward to tonight? Oh man, the lineup is stacked. All of the matches are going to be great, but the one I'm really looking forward to is the Eastern Dragon match. Hold on, I need to fix audio. I can see... There's not a lot of music happening right now, but they are talking on occasion. So, balancing act. The Eastern Dragon? Yeah, he used to wrestle as Pablo Escobar, but I guess he eventually had to change it.
Oh.
Wrestler names are weird. He's actually an Iranian guy from Utah. Oh, so that's what your shirt's from. Yep. I've been following the guy since his debut in an indie wrestling league, and it's been amazing to see him rise through the ranks and into the professionals. Who's he up against? The corporate shill. Technique-wise, I don't think he's that good of a wrestler. I don't even think the fans like him. Certainly an interesting character, though.
Oh.
The stadium lights dim and the crowd starts screaming. Butt rock blasts through the sound system and some pyrotechnics set off around the ring. What the fuck is butt rock? Hello? They're just making shit up now. Ladies and gentlemen of the sold-out crowd in Mill Creek, Massachusetts. Who's ready to power slam? Hugo and I scream. We watch two wrestlers, the Southern Dandy and Johnny Snowman, walk out to even more butt rock. The Southern Dandy mixes and drinks a mint julep in the ring before the match. The crowd eats it up.
Oh.
The Southern Dandy's from Maine. Is Johnny Snowman not from the North Pole? He's from Georgia, actually. Butt rock is a derogatory, informal term for a subgenre of mainstream hard rock and post-grunge music that was popular in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Thank you. I have never heard that term. After a long match, Johnny Snowman, who's dressed up like a muscular elf, does what Hugo calls a German suplex on the Southern Dandy. Kill him, Johnny! Elbow the heck out of him, Johnny. Show that Southern Dandy some North Pole manners. Johnny Snowman does indeed elbow the heck out of him. That's gotta hurt. Oh God, is he okay? Wrestling is a sport of communication. All of these guys train together to know not only how to perform moves, but how to respond to them. It allows them to look like they're being hurt, but only be kind of hurt. Nickelback's Shine Down and Three Doors Down are butt rock? Interesting. The next match features a wrestler named Generation Y2K who comes out looking like a hipster barista. He takes selfies with fans on the way up to the ring and pauses after everyone to post it onto Instagram. Thank you for the lurk, Nix. It makes sense, because Nickelback is ass. They didn't used to be. Apparently their first album was really good, like their true sound. And then they sold out and every song sounded the same after that, according to Mr. Lumi, who is around for that, because he's old. He's really playing up the millennial thing, huh? He's sort of the boogeyman to old-timer wrestling fans. His opponent, the old-timer, walks out. Oh. The crowd seems to be divided in who they're rooting for. The old-timer pulls some pretty sweet moves after he takes out a walking cane from under the stage and beats Generation Y2K over the head with it. Up against the ropes, Generation Y2K blinds the old-timer with the flash on his camera phone and is able to pin him to win the match. He takes a celebratory selfie with his unconscious opponent. During a break, Hugo and I leave to get refills from the concession stand. We wind our way through clusters of wrestling fans to get to the line. So, what do you think so far? I'm glad I'm here with you. We're laying it on thick, chat. Let's see if it works. The wrestling's cool, but I really like seeing you so enthusiastic. It's... Don't say hot. Don't say hot! Cool. Nailed it. You know, I'm kind of surprised. I was sort of expecting the crowd to just be a bunch of aggressive, sweaty older guys, but it's so diverse. I've even seen a bunch of families with their kids. Everyone looks super happy to be here. Is that Goku? No, this is Dadku. Welcome. Curious case of Dagon. Welcome to my Dream Daddy stream. Hi, I'm Daddy Lumi today. Meow! 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 Barnaby is talking to me. You said it right. I can read sometimes. I noticed there was no R, so I was like, you know what? That's probably intentional.
Hello, Barnaby. Ew.
Are you gonna come up and lay down and be all up in my business? Is that what you're gonna do? Let me move some stuff so you can come up here. There we go. Oh, what am I on? There we go.
Barnaby.
There you are. Okay, there you go. Now lay down because you're blocking my camera. You are blocking my tracking, sir. And you're making me throw up gang signs. Can we not? Can we not, Barnaby? I'm pinkies out, everybody. I'm so fancy. Look at me go. Barnaby. Barnaby, please. Lay down. Come here, bud. I can't see the screen. I can't see chat. Barnaby, what are you sniffing? There's nothing to sniff. You're so cute, but you are so slow in everything you do. Let me see your eye boogies. Let me see your eye boogies. Eye boogies. Why do you get those so bad, huh? Why do you get those so bad, huh? Okay. Are you gonna... Nope, you're gonna stand right back up. Okay, this is Barnaby's show now, guys. You can't see him, but he's here. Can you please? Hi, bud. Yep. That's your whole body in front of my camera. Yes, it is. Your whole body. Hi, sweet boy. Nice arm. Thanks, Boston. I'm still here, but so is Barnaby. Can you lay down, please, bud? You're so very handsome, but you're so very not invisible. You're so much not invisible. I can't see through you, and neither can chat. That is your butthole in my face. Thank you so much. Is that how you're gonna do it? Okay. Alright. He decided to lay down for now. So cute, but so slow was written in my yearbook every year. Womp womp. Alright. Made some adjustments. Barnaby's up here for the moment. Hi, buddy. He's a sweet boy. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's how I got into wrestling. When I was a kid, my dad used to take me and my brothers to matches all the time. There's one gaggle of kids loitering in a corner that are exceptionally loud, even over the din of the stadium. Looking closer, I can't help but feel like these kids seem familiar. I knew it! I knew we'd run into somebody we know. Oh, God. I know these kids. They're Hugo's students. So don't turn around when I tell you this, but some of your students are here. Hugo immediately tenses up. Oh my god. I can't let them see me here. They'll never listen to me ever again. I position myself between the kids and Hugo, hoping that I can act as a human shield. Ow! I glance over at the group of children again, and I recognize that Colin kid. He kicks one of his friends in the shin and laughs. Fuck that kid. Man, that Colin kid's a piece of work. Colin? If he sees me here, he'll never let it go. He's a master manipulator. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. Did my notifications not go off? Excuse. Did I not get a note? Mix it up, please. Mix it up. What are you doing? Hold on. I was supposed to wave at you and have a notification on the screen. Hold on. Barnaby, you are where my keyboard goes. If someone manages to say my name right, it's an immediate follow. Does people get it wrong that often? Really? I'm sorry, that sucks. Mix it up. Do a weef wish. Okay. Where did your name come from? How did you come up with it? Okay, Barnaby. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. Lovely to have you.
If someone manages to will say, my name is white, it's on immediate. Bow wow mau oh yeah.
What the fuck? Are you good, bro? Wow. Did you just try to be the Uwu bot? Wow. Oh, wow. I think I need to move my alerts over from Stream Elements into Mix It Up finally, because that's annoying. Hello? I'm just having, like, so many, like, little... Why have I been translated? I hate that. Yeah. So many little technical issues I've been having. The alert should still be in the right place. Yeah, interesting. I don't know why it didn't go off. Anyways. Dagon comes from demonology. It's one of the underwater guardians of the gates of hell and also my middle name. Curious case is because I'm stupid. That went from really intriguing to lol. No, but I like that. That's clever. We have to get back to the relative safety of our seats. What's the plan? This is a sneaking mission. We gotta be sneaky if we're gonna get back in that ring unscathed. How quiet are you? I've gotten pretty good at sneaking up on students who are texting under their desks during class, so I can be pretty quiet if need be. Perfect. Oh, he ducks down. We just need to find some cover to hide behind as we navigate back to our seats. Where to? Quick, get inside my shirt! Hide behind the merch rack. Hugo, blend in with the other shirts. What? Just follow my lead. I stand as still as I can next to all of the merchandise. Ayy. Still, as some would say, a mannequin. Without turning my head and while remaining as motionless as possible, I speak to Hugo. I think it's working. Hugo and I sit down and breathe a huge sigh of relief. Whew, that was close. Now we can hide out for the rest of the night and enjoy ourselves in the comfort of anonymity within a large crowd. The lights dim again. This is the match we've been waiting for. The corporate shill walks out to elevator music. He's wearing a three-piece suit and sunglasses. Once he gets to the ring, he takes off his sunglasses and rips the sleeves off his suit jacket, flexing his arms for the crowd. One of the people from his entourage produces a graph chart and sets it up in the center of the ring. The corporate shill grabs a microphone. I got a message for the Eastern Dragon. If you'll refer to the graph in the center of the ring, you'll see a quarterly projection of how much I'm about to kick your ass. The whole crowd erupts. Ah! Now, if you'll direct your attention to the Jumbotron, we all look up at a PowerPoint presentation titled Kicking the Eastern Dragon's Ass, Key Performance Indicators. Yeah, 3 days straight for Valentine's week. No stream tomorrow, and then Friday we're back to art. And then next week we're back to normal stuff. Except for Wednesday next week. I will be doing a collab with Sixto to finish A Way Out. Our schedules have finally aligned. The corporate shill takes a laser pointer and gives a lengthy presentation on just how and why he'll defeat the Eastern Dragon. He showcases several well-utilized clip art graphics. That was informative. The lights dim again and pan flute music plays. I think it's a pan flute. Howdy doody, welcome back, Cinnabar. I'm actually not sure if I know what a pan flute sounds like. The Eastern Dragon walks out to cheers from the crowd. Aren't pan flutes a Central America thing? Hugo shrugs.
Oh.
Wrestling. The Eastern Dragon stands outside of the ring and grabs a microphone. Corporate shill, it's nice to see you again. More cheers from the crowd. That was a good presentation. The clip art was a very nice touch. He points to the corporate shill menacingly. You ate pasta, not a sandwich. Well, I hope your pasta was good. What kind of pasta? What sauce? Tell me. I'm looking forward to a nice and exciting match. The crowd doesn't really know what to do here. He's not the best at trash talk, but I promise he's one of the most talented wrestlers you'll ever see. The match starts, and it's just as exciting as Hugo had hyped it up to be. The Eastern Dragon performs some ridiculous aerial stunts that make me concerned for his safety. He does what Hugo calls a moonsault from the top of the rope onto the corporate shill. The air in the stadium is electric as these two athletes lock arms and try to demolish one another. I can't help but get into it. The corporate shill pile drives the Eastern Dragon, who looks passed out in the center of the ring. He climbs up to the top rope and motions to the cheering crowd. Oh no, he's about to do his finishing move, the corporate ladder. The corporate shill poses at the top of the ropes. The Eastern Dragon still isn't moving. Could this be the end of his young career? Leftover meatballs and freshly boiled noodles. Nice. Get up, Eastern Dragon. You can do it, Eastern Dragon. The corporate shill launches off the top rope in a huge arch. He brings his elbow down on the Eastern Dragon with the full force of a Fortune 500 company putting local vendors out of business. Rip. Oh, that sounded like it hurted. The corporate shill pins the Eastern Dragon and the match ends. Hugo sinks into his chair. Man, he should have won that. I sit down with Hugo. What a match. It was amazing. I think I'm a fan of wrestling now? Hugo looks over to me and our eyes catch. I will be pausing in about 1 minute for ads. I'm glad. The event goes on and we have a little downtime before the next match. We decide to just relax in our seats to avoid the middle schoolers. It's unlikely they would ever notice us on the upper level nosebleeds. I look up at the Jumbotron. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're doing the kiss cam thing. It zooms in on a bunch of cute couples who all do a quick smooch to raucous cheers from the crowd. Aw, that's so nice. And then it zooms in on Hugo and I. Okay, ad time, BRB. I can't be close to everyone. Like, realistically, I would love to be besties with all of you. But there's a lot of you. There's kind of a lot of you. And I do not have the human capacity to be bestie friends with all of you. Get wrecked. But like being acquaintances with all of you and just being like friendly, I love it. Why is this the first stream I attend? I don't know, you tell me. Why haven't you been here before? In honor of Dream Daddy, I have some very daddy foods that I'm eating this morning. We've got the good old hot dogs, a cheese stick, and some pickles. What's up? Welcome to my stream. It's me, your dad. Hi, hello, it's me, Daddy. Oh, I didn't bring a knife. I'm stupid. Dad, I've come back with the milk. Is that where you've been? Sorry, I've been around. Father? Hello? 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 I dance with you. I know the proper way to wear a cowboy hat. What? Twisted. There we go. This is perfection. Proper way, on top of your hairballs. Right! Although, can I, like, squeak the hairballs through? Because then my bangs come through. I think this is good. This is good. This is perfect. I'm a sheriff now. Put it backwards like the cool kids. Welcome to Yeehaw stream. I yeehaw Lumi. Yeehaw.
I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh yeah, gummy, 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 gummy bear. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Boeing day duty party. Boeing day duty party. Boeing day duty party. Party pop. Boeing day duty party. Boeing day duty party. Boeing day duty party. Party pop. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear.
Oh. Thank you.
Hey, you, yes, you, if you're seeing this ad.
I mean, it's not like we can.
What the fuck is that? No, please! Let go of me! I didn't mean to do it! No, please! What is happening? No!
What are the chances we get the eyeball room and the scarecrow?
I've never come across that before. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, she grabbed my head. She's so nice.
Yeah, she walked by with your head.
I love her. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? What happens next, chat?
What?
What? What do I do here? I look over to Hugo and see the same mortified expression on his face. The entire crowd is chanting and neither of us know what to do. Protect Hugo's identity. I jump in front of Hugo and start giving the camera the finger. They can't show that on television, can they? The camera immediately moves on. I guess all of this sweaty violence is fine, but a finger isn't. Thanks, I think. Gummy Bear killed it. Nah. The suspense is gone. Nah. It's your fault. You did that. I sit down again, trying to ignore the dirty looks I'm getting from people who came here for wholesome content. So much for laying low, I guess. The rest of the match thankfully goes off without incident. Hugo and I eventually laugh off the kiss cam and get back into the wrestling. I would've kissed him! I would've! Except he doesn't want anybody to know he's here. Protect him. After the show ends, he convinces me to hang back and let the rest of the crowd exit so that we wouldn't risk running into Colin and his awful group of friends. Should have snogged him right there. That's not what he would have wanted, I think. Boo. By the time Hugo and I walk back to his car, most of the wrestling fans have cleared out. The parking lot is surprisingly empty, save for a beat-up car parked a few spots down from us. We warily keep an eye out for any stray middle schoolers as we hang out by my car. Don't you throw things at me! Man, that was an experience. Right? It's one thing to watch it on TV, but to be there in person is just... wow. Thank you again. I would have never gotten to experience this if it weren't for you. It's just me and Hugo, in front of the car, in an empty parking lot. I look down. Kind of funny. About the kiss cam, huh? Ow! Yeah, it was super funny. But neither of us are smiling. We look into each other's eyes, and I can feel a warmth radiating from my cheeks. We blushing. We stare at each other for just a little bit too long. Hey, cool shirt! I turn around to see a guy in a hoodie and basketball shorts walking up to us, a duffel bag slung over his shoulders. This must be the guy on the shirt. I haven't seen one of those in years.
What?
Oh my god. Yeah, I got it from a trade with this guy from streetsmarks.net. I love that website. Someone always posts these awesome, super detailed breakdowns of matches in the indie circuit. Have you seen those? The name's like, J something. JD Slaminger? Yeah, that's him. Those are my write-ups. Hi, Manita, what happened? What happened? Why Twitch hate you? What happened? What broken? You're JD Slaminger? You're kidding! Oh man, I'm such a huge fan of your work. It's so nice to meet you. The man vigorously shakes Hugo's hand. Keeps crapping out just before it ups the streak. What the hell? I'm honored. Man, I wish I could stay in chat. I have so many questions, but I'll PM you on the forums if you ever want to talk shop. Absolutely. He's meeting his hero, you guys. Look at this. Look at this cutie meeting his hero. The man starts walking away. Hugo coughs nervously to get his attention again. Is there any chance you could sign my shirt? The guy turns around and beams. Sure thing. Wait. It all finally clicks into place for me. You're the Eastern Dragon! I love your work! Thank you, man. The Eastern Dragon signs Hugo's shirt, waves goodbye, and walks to his car. I stand there with my mouth open the entire time. That was the Eastern Dragon.
Oh.
He likes my work. Dude, you're like friends with the Eastern Dragon now. He's gonna PM me! Hugo and I high five. He's so excited he's shaking. Mr. Vega? Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Colin and his cronies just pop up out of nowhere. Oh, no. Here we go.
What?
Colin, nice to see you and your friends all the way out here. What are you doing here? I don't see a library anywhere near us. Fuck off, Colin. I was watching the Power Slam series with my friend. Friend. Ha! Mr. Vega likes wrestling? What a fart knocker. Okay, Grandpa. What are you, from the 60s? Fart knocker? Okay. Mr. Lumi says fart knocker. Actually, his favorite reset phrase when he forgets something, or his brain is trying to make him say too many things at one time, he'll just go fart knocker shit titties, and then like it's fine, and he says whatever he needs to say after that. His ADD is funny sometimes. He laughs about it too. It's okay, I can say that. We're married. Actually, that's pretty cool. She just called Mr. Lumi a grandpa. I do that all the time. I do that all the time. I was typing. Shut up, dickweed. Nah, man. That's actually rad as hell. Who were you just talking to? Probably one of your stupid book nerd friends. Actually, he was talking to his good buddy, the Eastern Dragon. All of Colin's friends gasp. Guys, come on, he's lying. There's no way the Eastern Dragon would hang out with these losers. Oh yeah? How did I get this autograph then? Colin's friends lose their minds, screaming their heads off. Colin is red with anger. Fuck Colin. Fuck this kid. Oh. See you in class, bitch. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh, redemption! You can't say that.
Beat you to it, Jack.
Fuck you. We're now in a personal beef competition. That's I'm competing with you. Who's gonna believe you? Hugo and I hop into the car to the tune of more children screaming. We laugh all the way home. Yeah! Redemption. Hugo and I descend the stairs of his home into his wrestling man cave where we both crack a beer. We're both winding down after an exciting evening. So if you were a wrestler, what would your persona be? Hugo answers immediately. JD Slaminger, my forum name. I gotta represent my literary roots. My costume would be a tweed coat, and my finishing move would be a catcher in the eye, where I poke my opponent's eye out and call him a phony. Giving up sleep to be bullied is wild. Hey, that's your decision to make, not mine. Bitch. Wow. I've given it a lot of thought. What about you? I would be... Bomb Clancy. Or Mario Brawltolly. Or just Dad. We'll do Mario Brawltolly. I come out in bright orange Crocs and my hair in a ponytail while I wield a slotted spoon. My finishing move is Don't Forgetty My Spaghetti, where I pin my opponent and force feed them my delicious homemade meatballs. I'm just now realizing that I don't know any actual wrestling moves. You know, I could teach you sometime. Oh, are we flirting? Chat, are we flirting right now? Are we flirting, chat? I think we're flirting. It might be a flirting. It might be a flirting. I smirk. Oh, we smirking. We're flirting. I'm game. Hugo and I square up in the center of the room, ready to go at it. I'll go easy on you. On Mario Brawltolly? Absolutely not. And before I know it, I'm on the floor. Hugo wraps his legs around me and squeezes. I can't move. This is a figure 4 leg lock. If I were applying full force right now, you would be in extreme pain. He effortlessly twists around again and grabs my arm. Good lord, he's strong. Any movement on my end is useless. Chad, it's getting heated. I think we might kiss. And this is an armbar. You're pretty good. You can tap out anytime you like. Not a chance. This isn't flirting, this is foreplay. Right, my bad. Hugo flips around one last time on top of me. He hooks his arm under my leg and presses his body down on my chest. I feel like we shouldn't be in the room, Chad. I feel like they need privacy. Oh my. And this is me pinning you. Our faces are inches apart. They're like this close. I can't tell if I'm breathing heavily because of the physical activity. I ruined it. All right, bye chat. Stream's over. I ruined it. We're all getting hot and heavy, and I'm just like, activity? Why am I like this? Can I speak, please? Can I enunciate for once in my life? The activities must continue. The physical activity, or because of something else. This is why I don't read the screen. This is a visual novel. I have to read. Chat got eyes. Nah. It's better when I read it. Everybody reads at a different pace, too. So people miss stuff if you don't read it. But that's okay. You run your streams however you want. I think I'm putting on a great show today. Raise your hands if you think I'm entertaining today. Please raise your hand. Please raise your hand if you think I'm entertaining today. Please, thank you. Raise your hand. Tap out, you coward. Nope, we're going for it. We're going for it. I lean forward and I kiss him, who seems just as surprised as I am. I pull back, a little embarrassed, but he kisses me again. Yeah! He slowly releases his submission hold on me and cradles my face in his hands. Ah, he's gentle. He presses his forehead against mine and we laugh. I guess we both win? Guess so. I pull him back in for another kiss. We're going for more kisses. Do you have any more moves to show me? You got some more moves for me? Huh? Oh. I think I might have a few. Damn! Damn, chat! Damn, we getting it. We did it. We did it. Cell phone holster? I don't know what that's about.
That was so good, you gave me goosebumps.
He's so cheesy. That was so good, you gave me goosebumps. I love him. He's fantastic. This is a good character. All Hugo dates complete. I think I finally have everything set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. We're natural, we're normal, okay? We're fine. Everything's fine. Be cool, Dad Coo, be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. What? No, half the clips from today are just Lumi messing up words. Yeah. I had a crab cake sandwich for lunch. That's probably it. You're allergic to shellfish. It's the feds. Oh no. I forgot. Again. Dad. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be sick. What have I done? I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. What's the surprise? Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Aw, Dad, I dramatically whipped the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of long-haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers? This is all 19 seasons! Okay, but low-key, I want to watch this show. What, is this a real... Can we watch this? And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pig skin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. Surprise party! Whee! What? You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. He's still wearing the wrestling outfit. That's so cute. Surprise! Dad, and everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Yo, those are fucking great. I've been to one of those before. Delicious. Being able to add your own toppings to mac and cheese and have like different base flavors of mac and cheese? Are you kidding? Pro tip, bacon and green onions on mac and cheese. Delicious. Sure is. Fully customizable down to the type of mac. Squirrel. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind, with the crunchies in the middle. Crunchies? What ice cream cake has crunchies in the middle? The only ice cream cake I've really ever enjoyed is mint chocolate chip. So, like, that's technically got crunchies in it, but it's not, like, separate crunchies. Eh. The good kind. It literally says it. Read. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Quizmaster Quinn is here? Dadku! Quizmaster! Hey, who's ready for a crazy graduation party? You don't have to be on right now, Quinn. It's just a party. What do you mean? It's the... You know what? Keep that energy. Hold it close. You deserve it. Just like me and my loving wife deserve happiness, right? You know it. You know it. Dadku! Brian! That's how dudes talk, right? You made it! I don't pass up on good mac. Me too. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. I've thrown better parties. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Hi, Eternal Vibe. Hello, how are you? Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See? See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro. Bro. This is a real rager, taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild. Hey. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Let's hit the gym sometime soon, huh? Sure thing, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh, boy. Last I saw Craig, we were bringing sparkling cider. I know. There was a lot of things that I skipped by just speedrunning Hugo, his storyline. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, huh? Game, please. It's a 10% chance. I don't need this twice. What are you playing now? Is it still Birth by Sleep? Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep. Couldn't have asked for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. I am very intrigued by his storyline. Because his wife is off. So one day I'll play his storyline at some point and upload that for you guys. This is really one of those things where the boyfriend's like, ugh, I don't want to watch this. Wait, who is that? How dare Tiffany do this to us? Move over. No, for real. I'm so glad you think so. Because a lot of people are like, it's a dating sim and they're all dudes. So like, people have feelings and opinions about that. But then as you like sit here and hang out with me while I play it, you get really invested. And I like to think that's due in part to my acting and, you know, exaggerations. I'm amazing. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. The self-back-patting. Listen, frick you. Good stuff. Yep. I feel like if I would have fleshed out their storylines more before reaching the graduation, they would all be saying different stuff. I'm sure this is one of those things where there's like good endings, bad endings, neutral endings. I'm not trying to 100% the game. I'm just trying to go through everybody's storylines. See you later. Matt! Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of grateful banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. What a splendid garden party! My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. My cat is attacking my feet and I'm just trying to chill. No chill with cats. Unless you're Barnaby, then he's always chill. Hey. I turned to see Ernest, looking like he has something to say. Hey, Ernest. Thanks for being nice to my dad. Whoa. People are really mean to him sometimes. I mean, I guess I am too. He's becoming self-aware! But, he seems happy when you're around, so, that's cool. Well, geez, Ernest, I don't know what to say. You know, I think people got you pegged wrong. You got a soft side. If you tell anyone I told you that, I'm gonna set your trash can on fire. Barnaby chilled in front of the camera, no chill. He's in the dead bug position on the floor right now. All 4 of his legs are just going, they're just bent and just flopping. We were just wrestling, Ernest. Don't worry about any noises you heard. There it is. Also, you don't know me. Before I can respond, Ernest walks away, a cloud of vapor trailing behind him. Well, that was at least a little pleasant. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting, and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Hey, thanks for the party. You really didn't have to. I ruffle her hair. A little ruffle. Anything for my panda. Amanda looks down at her shoes and sighs. What's wrong? Amanda takes a deep breath. I'm scared, Dad. How am I gonna make it through college if I can barely scrape by in high school? I don't know how to do adult stuff. My whole future's riding on this. Beverage completed. Aren't you at least a little excited? It's your dream school. No, I'm too worried to be excited. I'm not ready for this. And I'm worried that you aren't either. Oh, she's crying. No, Amanda. Hey, kiddo, it's gonna be all right. No matter how far we are away from each other, you're always gonna be my daughter. We've been through a lot together. This is just the next challenge, and I will always be a phone call away. You're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. Oh. Yeah, I guess. You're allowed to drink without a redeem. That changes everything. I drink when I'm thirsty. What? I'm an adult. I'm a human being. This isn't... Are you mad at me? No, I'm not mad, but it seems like she's trying to put this delicately. I don't drink nothing. It's been 84 years. I just feel like I didn't get a chance to be independent, you know? I love you, Dad, but I need space to be my own person. And I didn't really get to do that growing up. Uh-oh, dad guilt. I'm glad we're so close, but you can't be my best friend all the time, and I can't be yours. Ugh, my heart! Oh. Maybe me going away will be good for the both of us. Set up some boundaries. I don't know what to say. Don't get me wrong, I love you, but I do wish things had been different. I guess I have a lot to think about now, huh? I guess. Amanda hops up. My friends invited me out for ice cream, so I'm gonna head out. She kisses me on the top of the head. See you later, Pops. I love ya. World's okayest dad. Oh, that's the bad Amanda ending? Oh, okay. Shit, I don't know what I did. Maybe I pushed her too much when she didn't want to talk to me? That might have been it. Amanda really dropped a bomb on me there. It's hard to process this all. I thought I was being the best parent I could, but apparently there's still a lot to learn. I look up to see Hugo smiling at me. Oh, look at that pretty tree. Is this just in our yard? I take a seat next to Hugo as the last guest makes their way out of the party. Cool shirt. Thanks. It reminds me of a special night. So the secret's out, huh? Hugo likes wrestling? You know, I was really nervous to come here dressed like this, but everybody in the neighborhood, they were nothing but accepting of me and my hobbies. It turns out that Craig's a huge fan too. And Colin told everyone at school that I'm into wrestling, but it actually backfired on him. The kids have a weird sort of respect for me now. I see my boy toy there and forget all about my daughter who hates my guts. Guys, shut up, my boyfriend's here. Everything's fine. I'm fine, everything's better. A few of them even asked me to be the sponsor for their wrestling club. Not the Olympic wrestling. The wrestling that I like. I actually like both, but there's an important distinction, and I think you know which one I'm talking about. See, it just goes to show there's nothing wrong with being open about what you like. I agree. And as long as I'm being open, I'm also a huge fan of very handsome dads who throw great parties for their kid and love a good word jumble. He's hitting on me, chat. I blush. Oh, come on now. Is it? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Here we go. I'm a big fan of... Quick, think of something clever. Hugo's? This Hugo, specifically. Hugo laughs. He drapes an arm around my shoulder and pulls me closer. He plants a soft kiss on my forehead, chat. I'm happy here. Me too. We watch the sun dip below the horizon together. Hey, do you think maybe later you could show me some new wrestling moves? Hey! Dadku, how about I show you my pump handle pile driver? What is that? Excuse me? I can't help but giggle. Hello? What's that?
Hey.
You'll see. Ah! we speed ran Hugo. And that's flirting. Oh, Ray Nevaez Jr. was Hugo. He's all over the place. Crispy Bacon was Matt. Dan was Robert. Nice. Can I scroll? No, it just goes faster. I'ma use that line. The pump handle pile driver. Test company, please ignore. Playtesters. You watch all the background people. I'm and all of our dads. A game from Game Grumps. They did work harder than the actors. It wouldn't let me. Hey! That's a good photo. That's him on the bar of the cheese charcuterie place. You didn't even look at the artist. I'm sorry. I'm impatient. They deserve all of the praise, but I am very impatient. Betrayal of your own kind. I'm sorry, I'm impatient. I wonder. I think I can load in before I went on the third date and pick someone else. Running was a bit fast. Yeah, I didn't realize it was gonna be that fast. So we're gonna go in here.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads. Okay. End of screen, have fun. No, we're gonna work on someone else's storyline. I am intrigued by Joseph and his whole wife situation. So we're just gonna start there. Not the dad home wrecker. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Although, I'm sure I'll have more chances to interact with Amanda and make better choices, so maybe I won't get the bad ending next time. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y, a light smattering of Jesus. I hope it's the bad ending every time. No. Will he want me to pray? Is he gonna pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Talking to Joseph, huh? Yeah. Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? I selectively ignore it every time you do. Amanda looked over my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis? First of all, he's youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference? Now tell her to fuck off, that'll overwhelm. No! Ugh. You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this.
Aww.
Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too business casual? Fine, fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this. Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. The smiley is a nice touch. Hey, old priest. I can make you talk to God. I don't think that's gonna work. What did he say? Hi, Dad Koo. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today. And we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. That wasn't so bad. He uses a lot of exclamation points. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun, Dad Koo. Well, guess I'm doing this. Save a brownie for me? Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore. She stares at me, unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Dad Koo. What if they hang up a bunch of crosses or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner? During dinner? Over the porcelain babies? The door begins to creak open, a shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there? Dad Koo? The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name? Hey. Hey, Krish. Oh, damn it. It's Chris. Krish must be the baby. That's what it was. This is my thought process going anywhere in Texas, right? Do I have to pray? Are they gonna be praying? How do you pray? Jesus? Chris, right. Hi again, I'm Dad Koo. I know what your name is. Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the, Please don't say it. Jesus. Oh, why am I this way? Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. You're weird. Is your dad? Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in the front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph, he peeks his head around the corner. Dad Koo, you made it! Joseph approaches with his arms wide. He's a hugger. We love hugs. I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I am not. I am as ready as I'll ever be. That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Right.
Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
Oh.
I believe you've met Chris, who left you outside. Chris?
Oh.
Are you going to apologize? Oh, right, sorry. I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's all right. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure. Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in a family, in a big family, can't be easy. Punt him over the fence. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. Ah, and here are the twins. Christian, Christy, say hello to Dad Koo. Hello, Father. Hello, Dad Koo.
Oh.
Kids, come on, dial it back on the creepy twin shtick. Creepy twin shtick? We should get to baking. Maybe it's better if I don't shift the power dynamic of the creepy nightmare twins. Are you guys gonna help us bake? We don't want to bake. Well, okay. What do you want to do? We have to perform surgery. Guys, we've been over this. Please stop cutting open your toys. Christian and Christy run out of the room, giggling. After a second of relative silence, Joseph turns to me, grinning sheepishly.
Oh.
You ever have more than one kid, Dadku? Nope. You should try it.
Oh.
We both start to laugh, but are interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now? Ad time. BRB! Oh my god, more things. Pajamas, smartwatch, magnifying glass, identity card. Bro lost a sandwich, and I have not come across a sandwich. I don't know what he wants from me. Somebody come get this dog! Pocket the emerald, they'll think someone else took it. Nope, she came back for it. She heard you. She's like, did you fucking say about my gemstone? Wait, everybody reads at a different pace, too. So people miss stuff if you don't read it. But that's okay. You run your streams however you want. I think I'm putting on a great show today. Raise your hands if you think I'm entertaining today. Please raise your hand if you think I'm entertaining today. Please, thank you. Raise your hand. Hello? What am I doing? I just know how to do this? Ho! He just called me a hoe. Do you see that? A cave appears where there was none, as if just for Lumi. In we go! This is normal. I trust everything that's happening right now. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Oh boy, I'm so ready. I'm not ready. I'm so ready. I should have bought more potions from the camp. Oh, yes? Only hoeing I ever did was for my man. I have to work. I have to work. And I have to work in the office. Chat. This is an abomination. Like, I have to go into the office. I can't even make out with my own husband on New Year's. What the fuck is this shit? Stomp, chat. Like, I don't want to work. Chat. Help, I need a day shift so bad. I'm testing out different ooh.
The Fitness Gram Pacer Test is a mutastage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-minute pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly, but gets faster each minute after you hold this sign your bird book.
How dare you? Mighty Sinnoh somehow. In the past, the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan were locked in conflict over which side revered the true almighty Sinnoh. Guys, I just realized it's a Diamond and Pearl reference. Guys, I just figured it. It's a Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Guys, I made the connection in my brain cells, you guys. I did it. All by myself, I did it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, everything looking okay? The cat is torrenting. I even checked to make sure his PC wasn't left on overnight, and it's not. Let me see if I can watch myself. Buffering? Okay. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the issue is. Let me see. Oh. One day you will learn taste. One day you'll give up on your weird stance on pepperoni. Do you just eat pineapple and cheese, or are you a ham lover on your pizza? Because that's a little weird.
Pizza. Does anyone like it the anchovies?
Welcome back from Adland. Okay. What's crashed in the kitchen? Let's find out. You cut off the pizza on purpose. Yeah, and? That doesn't sound good. Christy? Thanks, I hate it. Thanks for the bits. Okay. What language was that? This may not have been tested beforehand. Oh boy! Chad, I'm gonna tell you right now, please don't get any ideas on breaking the TTS. If you abuse it, I will turn it off. Thank you! No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am. Wait here a minute. Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. He did not say L or P the entire time. You, Sith, at least understand tact, where you will do that, but you only do it once and you don't abuse it. Other people in my chat, however, don't understand pacing themselves. So I had to make that warning. Thank you. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Examine the bookshelf. Definitely not, Jack. Definitely not talking about you at all. Why would I make those baseless claims, Jack? Why? It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? There's a big stack of what looked like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing. Who knows? Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for teens? He is a cool youth minister after all. On a higher shelf, there are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest ones look like Hot Body Johnson, Sex Detective. The 8th installment in... Wait, this is a series? There's a couple cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. This one looks a little different. And a third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. It looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants. Heh. Sex. The floor. Well, you have this many kids and things are bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have had both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. Ahoy and good morning, Mr. Fulcrum. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic day. The tag says C&C, of course. I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. So we found the Bibles, the crosses, and the dolls. Yep. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. It's been a while. I guess I should go in the kitchen and see what's up.
Oh.
I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph.
Oh.
The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian? He ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste. Dad, it's too sweet.
Oh.
You're too sweet. No, I'm not. You're so sweet we might have to water you down. With spiders! No, not spiders! Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes. Save me from the spiders! Spoon dueled the Spider King? Yeah. I grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast! Okay, Dadku the Valiant, let's see what you've got. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him. Have you come to squash me, knight, or have you merely fallen into my web? I'm no more mere fly, Spider King. Now on guard! For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I try a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror.
Oh.
Blast! I am defeated! You could never best me, Spider King! I have the power of... I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic! Oh man, that is way too sweet. Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero! Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, do you want to bake brownies with us? Christy hesitates, then shakes her head no again. Would be a shame if I were to post one of the lists I have for stupid TTS stuff in the Discord. Don't you dare! People will abuse it, and it will get frustrating, and I will take it away from you. Sparkle Pony. Sparkle Pony? Thank you for the head pets! Joseph looks confused.
Oh.
You don't want to bake with Dad now? Why y'all always praying on Lumi's downfall, I swear. Hi, Smudge! Mods in chat, everybody behave. You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yes. I need chaos, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall. Ahead. He sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. And that is still way too sweet. So what made that crash? Egg beaters on linoleum floor. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout. And I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it.
Oh.
We need a fresh start. Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine. Probably.
Yes.
Hi, kitty. Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. All right, Dadku, you've baked a cake from a box before, once. How hard could this be? Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing the things and then pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Yeah.
Whew. Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose.
Oh.
Wow, Dadku, way to use those dad skills. I bet you baked a few box mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph.
Oh.
All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila, duty done. Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles. Right now I want to make brownies. Might go buy a bag of 2-bite ones. Brownies are good. I like brownies. Joseph, hold still. What? Thumb in position and got it.
Yeah.
He went boop. Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing? With the week I've had, brownies are required. That and cookies. Treat yourself, baby. Treat yourself. Get some ice cream while you're at it. Have a brownie a la mode. Oh, thanks. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's really good batter. We should find Christy. Yes, we should. Do that, Dadku. Joseph quickly composes himself.
Oh.
All right, she can't be far. You take the Delta position and I'll watch your 6. I'm a 31-year-old cyborg. I am not able to speak today. Cyborg. And brownies are required. About to make that priest sin, right? He's totally into me, you guys. He's totally into me, you guys. Do you even know what that means?
Wink.
Alpha Tango Sparkle, Roger. Cyborg when it's Lumi's chat. I'm so sorry. Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car. That's good, because I fumble my words a lot. Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing. Wow, this place is packed. Is this packed? I have dyslexia, so I know. My brain really do be trying to make me talk faster than my mouth can actually achieve, so... There are a few people milling around. Sorry, yawns. A few people milling around. Must be a value pack.
Oh.
If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies. Okay, let's get set up. I want to see Mom. She's down by the other row of tables helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom! Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast? Whoa. Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I remember when Amanda was her age, I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds. Yep, great age to deal with. Might be able to get smooth peanut butter on top of the brownies. Mr. Fulcrum, you are a culinary genius. That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods?
Oh.
Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. Snitches get stitches and spend the rest of eternity in purgatory. You layer it with cookie dough on the bottom, then peanut butter, then brownie batter. I want that so bad. Apple butter and peanut butter brownies. I've never had apple butter, actually, but that does sound good. Because apples and chocolate and apples and peanut butter are peak flavor combos. Guys, I'm trying to be low carb, but you're making me weak here. Too bad I can't send organics through the mail. I'd make you a tray of brownies and I would accept them with my whole heart.
Hey.
Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. Looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Too bad I'm a fat ass or I'd send you brownies. You know what? I respect a man who can't share his food. If I make brownies, I'm eating them all. That's valid. That is valid. I don't like sharing my sweets either. Diabetes be damned. You're a terrible diabetic, Jack. No, the only frame of reference I have is Mr. Lumi, who completely cut out carbs as soon as he discovered he had diabetes. He went nose first, whole ass, no carbs. Just completely cut. And I have never seen someone be able to do that before in my life, and I am in awe and also a little scared. Damn the consequences, I want brownies! Get them! Get your brownies, treat yourself. I can't do that, carbs are too good for you. Yeah, he's starting to slowly add them back in. Because he discovered that if you drop your A1Cs too fast, it can be bad. So we're starting to add a little bit of carbs here and there, but not too many. I'm a cyborg who loves food. Mostly savory stuff, but still. I absolutely have a sweet tooth. 100% I have a sweet tooth. And pasta. They make really good low-carb pasta, though. The brand is Carbe Diem. Very delicious. Expensive, but delicious. God, I need pasta. Get Carbe Diem. If you can get it in your local store, that's better, but they do sell it on Amazon. The angel hair is my favorite, but it's constantly sold out. But they do make other types of pasta. But they just like bump up the fiber and like the plant-based fiber, and so it cuts the net carbs down to really low. Eat your fiber, kids! Someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gesture to it. Local dollar store sells for $2 angel hair rice pasta. Rice is also very high in carbs. But it is a gluten-free alternative, so pick your poison. I'm Canadian. Oh. How are we supposed to compete with that? Please, this isn't my first time at the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale.
Oh.
I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Oh yeah. From Canada, we high five. If you bake it, they will come.
Yeah.
It's not long before we have our first customers.
Oh.
Hey, dude. Hiya. Matt, Carmencita. Great to see you guys out here.
Hey.
Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans close to me. Ooh. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies? Don't say you used the boxed recipe. Don't say you used the boxed recipe. We improvised. I just let the baking spirit move through me, you know? A little bit of flour here, pinch of salt there. Sort of like interpretive dance, but with cooking. Western Canada. I know food, explosives, and long-range artillery. Interpretive cooking, yes. You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flavor sensation that these have right here. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Matt. All right, we'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away.
Oh.
See? Not so hard. Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up. Dad Coo! It's Brian.
Oh.
Close enough. Can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Must resist urge to be competitive. Let the man buy his brownies. So we'll put you down for 10? Ha, better make it just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy? Yeah, what's the movie?
Oh.
It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me again.
Yeah.
It's The Fast and the Furious. Ooh, a good movie. Really?
Oh.
If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones. Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy.
Oh.
I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Wrong. Disagree. The center brownie is the best brownie. Who agrees? 1 for center, 2 for edges. Come on. Back me up. Back me up. What's the best part of the brownie? 1 for center, 2 for edges. Yes. 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 Yes, the center brownie is the superior brownie. Thank you for having good taste. Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock.
Ah.
These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto them, Young Steinbeck. I would have gone for Young Man in the Sea, but I can respect that. Had to clip the only time Lumi and I have ever agreed on a food opinion. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach.
Oh.
In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work. It is, but it's worth it.
Oh.
Although, sometimes I wish... Oh, secrets. Never mind. What? It's kind of silly, but...
Oh.
Do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics? Drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock, you know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song? Joseph, I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville. One day, my friend, one day we'll be on island time. We make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig. Wait, so I don't think I heard the full explanation, but why are we removing the clip section from the Discord? Okay, so Discord is essentially, sometime in March, forcing everyone to be a teen account by default. And if you want to be able to interact with adult content, now this is their own definition of what that means. But speaking to a friend in the UK, he was flagged for 7 days for talking about his own autism. You can't swear. You can't talk about anything sexual, political, LGBTQ, or anything that is even remotely triggering. And so by having my content posted when you guys are being degenerates, which is fine, I am trying to avoid the potential of essentially forcing all of you to have to give your ID or face scan to Discord. So I'm basically having to wholesomify my Discord server so that none of you are forced to give your face or your ID to Discord in order to simply view. There will be role-locked channels still that I'm hoping also won't get flagged, but I'm leaving it up to your discretion if you want to Face ID verify yourself. But I am doing everything I can to make it not a requirement. Also comes out after Discord got its new CEO. Yeah, and they're gonna go public. Like, they're doing everything they can to appease the investors. So, basically having to PG-ify my server just so that we don't have to verify ourselves as adults. It's really stupid and I'm not happy about it. There's always stoat. I've seen a lot of alternatives popping up on the internet. There's a lot of mixed reviews about said alternatives. So I'm basically just kind of playing by their rules and waiting it out to see if they backtrack or if there is truly a good alternative that we can all agree on. Because I'm not going to try and rebuild my community on several different platforms. Like, I need to wait until something is definitive. Like, hey, this is the Discord alternative that we are all using. I will wait for that, and then we'll go from there. But until then, I'm having to PG-ify my server, and I'm not happy about it. My streams will be normal, but that's why I'm also stopping the clips from being posted in the server, just to avoid any potential issues. I'm hoping it's gonna backfire. Let's all meet at the Penguin Clubhouse Forum, Neopets Cafe, Gaia Online, actually. I love being punished because parents don't do their job and aren't safe spaces for kids online. Exactly. They may not go through it, fingers crossed, and keep the pressure up, cancel your Nitro. My Nitro right now, I'm not canceling it just yet. because I am boosting my own server so that we have certain benefits. Brownie run must be had. Enjoy your brownie run. Bring some back for the rest of us. I am VU. Everyone there, they need to bring back MSN and AOL. It needs to be resurrected. And we'll all just have one big group chat. Craig!
Hey.
MySpace? Heyo. It's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself, to see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good. Yeah, and if anybody wants to stop their subscription and, you know, vote with their money, then so be it. I am choosing not to because I have that right. Let me rank my friends again. Spaces for adults and spaces for kids are constantly being destroyed because corporations want to monetize everything. And if they can't profit off of it, they tend to force it to change or shut it down. Exactly. And they think if you bought Nitro with a card, it's not an adult? What? I know a lot of society has been about profit for a while, but it sure does seem like it's way worse than it used to be. Yeah. Yep. With AI being misused, yeah, absolutely. Overused and misused. Yeah, you'd think that if you pay for Nitro, you would be considered an adult, but nope, you're defaulted as a teen, which is dumb. Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this.
Oh.
Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream, so it's unlikely we're gonna sell them on brownies, too. Hi, Kai! I hope my account being from 2015 is enough to convince them. Yeah. Well, they say they have a way to, like, ascertain that you're an adult based on your past history. So, like, they've already been watching us, essentially. But that's not foolproof. Considering how many breaches Discord has had and the fact that the ID goes through a third party with a trust me bro argument, do not save your ID, yeah. Yeah. Oh, the ID stays on your device, the photos and videos stay on your device, but we also have this third party that looks at it, but we're not gonna tell you who they are. Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read. It all comes down to Craig.
Oh.
Hey, bros! Hi, Uncle Joseph. Hi, Amanda's dad.
Oh.
Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know. They backpedaled a bit after so many cancellations. Yeah, but they haven't backpedaled enough. You can't spell diet without die. We're gonna tempt him. You know, Craig, if you really wanted to, you can hit a couple of these stalls and craft yourself a brownie sundae. Get some soft serve, a brownie from your good friend Dadku. I think there's a table down there that's selling freshly baked cookies hot out of the oven. Having an account since 2015 should be a strong signal of being an adult, but I also don't have much hope. But using the data they already have, so if your account's a certain age old, you won't be affected. Yeah, but there's still a chance, and that chance is enough for it to be a problem, that they're gonna be like, actually, sorry, you need to give us your face before you can be in all of the communities you've been in for so long. You can't spell diet without ET, so get eating. That's clever.
Oh.
Treat yourself. You deserve it. That's a tempting offer, Dadku, but I've got some chia mango pudding at home that I'm actually pretty excited about. I'm gonna have to pass. They're also training their AI on the data they get from this. Yeah, exactly. Do not give your face to Discord. Please. They're not going to do anything right with it. Yeah. They're trying to go publicly traded, so they're trying to do whatever they think will appease to the future shareholders And all the future shareholders are fucking sucking the dick of AI right now, so... Because AI will make you money, except for it'll destroy the environment in the process and make things not safe. Suit yourself. The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Boxed mix, huh? Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else but here. I am intrigued by her. Oh, hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is... Actually, they're just brownies. Cute.
Oh my.
And boring. And safe. Bitch! Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me. What's the rookie doing here? Oh, look, a Karen. Oh, look, a bitch!
Oh.
Oh, I was just hoping to introduce Dadku to the rest of the community.
Ah.
Uh-huh. You get a load of this freak show? What? What?
Hey.
Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types.
Hey.
Don't you think, Dadku? Mary? Let the kid answer the question. Yeah, I'm interested in the wife of the man I'm trying to romance. Why is she here? Why is she the way that she is? Why are they together? How is this a thing? Shove a brownie in your mouth so you can't talk? Yep. He didn't like it, but you know what? I did it anyway. Shove it in my mouth and then point to my mouth as a universal sign for can't talk, mouth is full. Quick thinking, Dadku.
Oh my god.
This one's a keeper, huh? Mary, can we talk about this later?
Come on.
Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear.
Ah.
Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. I hand over the cash we've made. It feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself. I have no comment. Thank you. Thanks. Now give me your wallet. What? Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary. I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Mary leans in and whispers to me. He's really good at it. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. That was awkward and I hated it. I'm really sorry about that. Are you okay? She really likes pushing your buttons, huh?
Aye.
He shrugs. No marriage is perfect. This one looks terrible. You ready to head out? Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christy nods off the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat.
Oh.
I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me. Looks like I tuckered you out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad. I might finally be crashing from all the sugar. I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have You shouldn't have had to see that. God fucking damn it. It's fine, really.
Oh.
I know, but first hangout domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me.
Hey?
Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise. I smile. I'd like that.
Hey.
Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses a cling-wrapped brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. It's the last one. You earned it. Try to read a sentence. Impossible challenge. Listen! Rude. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. I have an idea for connecting a lot of clips, so I'm clipping that as well. But bye! Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Brownie. Save it for later. I pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road.
Huh.
Hi, Monk! Ah. I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch.
Huh.
Hey, Father Unit. Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. How's homework? It's really fun and educational. Really?
Yeah.
How long have you known me for? Dee me. Right. How was the bake sale? Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman. Glad to hear it. So what? Were there any extra brownies, or did you maybe sneak one, or... I think for a moment and realized that I still have the brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up.
Whoa.
Wait! I hurl the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground. Nice throw. She scoops it up and smiles at me. Thanks, Pops! Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. Shave with the grain, chat. Only A? Bullshit. I'm disappointed in myself.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got Dadmazon. This is Steven from Dadmazon. I'm out front with your delivery. I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? I can come back tomorrow. No, I'll be right there. Oh, I got a package. Wonder what it is. Oh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered. I open up the box and start pulling the packing peanuts out. Man, these socks reek. Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's butterflies? Oh boy, I almost don't even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them? What? You ordered butterflies?
All right.
You can order dead butterflies online? Thank you for the head pats. Wait, so these aren't yours? No, but I'm definitely ordering some right now. Okay, love you. I take a look at the box again. Oh, this is addressed to Damien's house. I'm absolutely bringing this to Damien. I should take it over to him. Gargoyles? Well, alright. I jog over to Damien's house with the box. I pull back his door knocker, but suddenly the door opens. Mr. Lumi, to what do I owe the pleasure? Whoa, how'd you know I was about to knock? I don't know. Oh, okay. Anyways. I think this got delivered to my house by mistake. What? I literally dropped off your delivery. What is that? Why does that give me eggplants and sweat marks? Two-timing on the preacher man with a vampy dad. I'm literally just bringing the package that was misdelivered to my neighbor. What is this? What a wonderful surprise. I was just about to send a strongly worded letter to the courier service about this. Many thanks. Not to pry, but what are you gonna do with those butterflies? Would you like to see? Alarm bells ring in my head. This is how you die, Dad Kulumi. Sure! Damien leads me into his study where he set up some sort of workstation above his desk and a wall of pinned butterflies, moths, and beetles. Could've gave it to the kid, but no, Dad Ku is a hussy. It wasn't my package to decide what to do with. I already illegally opened it. I had to take it to its rightful owner. Oh, wow, that's really something, Damien. I'm quite proud of my little collection. You do all of this yourself? Of course. I find it rather relaxing. How do you... It's simple. Here, let me show you. There's no federal laws in Daddyland. These aren't quite ready yet. They'll need to be rehydrated overnight so they're easier to work with. I have some over here that are ready to pin. He takes a seat at his desk while I hover behind him. He picks up a little triangular paper package and snips off the edges. He pulls out an all-black butterfly and shows it to me. I'm rather excited about this one. It's a turquoise swallowtail. He gently opens the wings, spreading the butterfly out on the table. The backs of the wings are a gorgeous iridescent green color. Oh, and the pigment on this is so nice, too. Anyways, ad time. Oh, no! Help!
You've become addicted to a game?
Help!
I'll help. Don't
Help!
worry.
Help!
Another one.
Wait! Let me out of here. Oh!
Just kill yourself.
I wasn't exactly aware that that was gonna happen.
So shove Lumi in the toilet, right?
But still.
You have lost the game. Hate to tell you this.
You can't tell, but I am absolutely flabbergasted that you would do this to me, Jack.
Come with me.
I'm going to.
How dare you?
Mods, get him.
Don't you remember what you told me?
I say
This
to
song.
Smudge. Get him.
I wish to do this.
Sorry.
Can you open this door for? Oh, it's only storage.
What is it?
I got him.
Oh God, why?
I got him.
Oh wait, if I use it, I think I just.
How are we the last ones alive again?
I can't take it anymore.
Oh no! Don't. A moment of silence. I don't know the fucking funeral procession. Anyway, bye! I'm Dad Koo. I know what your name is. Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the, Please don't say it. Jesus. Oh, why am I this way? Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. You're weird. Is your dad? Before I finish, Chris. You. Red pandas are, in fact, one of my favorite animals. So. Blip. If I was a furry, I would probably be a red panda. Not gonna lie. That or like a snow tiger, Siberian tiger. I was obsessed with those as when I was growing up. They're just so beautiful. The white tigers, so pretty. Yeah, if. I said if. What of it? Boost melee. All right. Crunch. Thanks. Let's go. You know, you would not believe how many times I hear, "God damn it, Jack," or some variation of that on a daily basis. Welcome back. Anyways, pinning a butterfly, Pinning a butterfly is actually very simple. It just requires a delicate touch. First, I'll put a pin through the thorax. I really do hear it a lot. Somehow I'm not surprised. Damien slides a pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on a piece of styrofoam. He carefully arranges the antennae with forceps and begins placing paper and more pins on and around it. He does this so effortlessly that it's almost hypnotic. I have a frame here that I think this one will look quite pretty in, but I'll need to let it sit for a couple of days until it's ready. I imagine some people who played this game wish they were the butterflies. Oh, probably. And then what? I remove all of the pins and put it on display with the others. I take a closer look at Damien's collection. One with bright blue wings keeps drawing my eye. This one's so pretty. Damien takes it off the wall. Ah, yes, that's a blue morpho. One of my favorites, too. He hands the small frame to me.
Oh.
Here, I think this would look lovely in your home. Oh, I couldn't take this. I insist. Believe me, I have more than enough. Thank you.
Oh.
If you ever have an interest in pinning some insects yourself, you know where to find me. I think I'll leave that up to you. I feel like I'd probably break them in half with my butterfingers.
Oh.
Nonsense. You have beautiful, steady hands. You would make a fine taxidermist. Okay. Am I blushing? Damien walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave. Do take care of yourself, Dadku. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you. Medicine is not always the best medicine.
You've got dads.
Joseph! One more date today. Let's see. Smile as often as you can. It will make others around you feel more comfortable. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on boxed brownie mix. That reminds me. I wonder what Joseph's up to. I should see if he wants to hang out. Or if he wants to go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. Hey, Joseph. Wanna hang? Dadku, hope you finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. And I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come. And be a chaperone with me, because I need the help. Less nice. I think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some me and Joseph time. Maybe to get to know him a little better. What the heck. My friend needs my help. I type back. Another babysitting job. Listen, we're all dads, and we need chaperones all the time. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Oh, it went too fast. I knock on Amanda's door and peek in. Hey, Amanda, I'm about to head out. Where are you off to? Are you gonna go extreme couponing?
Huh?
I'm actually gonna go chaperone this youth mixer dance thing that's happening at Joseph's church. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you. You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends. That's a good attitude. But I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for the potential of free food. Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points today. Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp? Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring, or some of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs. I like those things. They try their hardest. It's inspirational. We arrive. Do y'all see the banner? Do y'all see the banner? I see the banner. Do you see the banner? I need an IRL spell check. We arrive at the church to find that nobody's there. There are decorations and balloons and banners and everything, but no youths. I've been to a couple dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people. I said youths.
Yeah.
It's a weird word, though. And those people need to be dancing. All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled.
Yeah.
You're here. I need your help. Joseph gestures to the hand-painted banner hanging above the church doors. It reads, Jesus is coming.
Huh?
Yikes.
Ah.
Well, that's certainly a thing.
Ah.
God made all things, Amanda. Except for the banner. Ernest made that. God damn it, Ernest. I genuinely can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just can't spell good.
Oh.
You know what God also does? Forgives.
Oh.
He forgives teenagers and he never ever breaks their box mods. Are you gonna break Ernest's box mod?
Oh.
No, Amanda. That would be a sin. I think. It's the one right after sloth.
Oh.
Dadku, I need your help getting this down before anyone sees it. I can swing that. Amanda, can you help? Physical labor, huh? Amanda begins rapidly scanning the mostly empty room, looking for an escape route of her own. I have to go set up the food. The food's already set up. I'm gonna do a final inspection pass on the food to make sure it's up to code. I'm gonna eat your food. Amanda's able to bolt away before myself or Joseph can get another word in.
Oh.
Well, she can really book it when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs.
Oh.
I dated some giant arms once, but it turned out they were all right. You must have been devastated.
Oh.
It was Armageddon.
Oh.
No, I get it. I'll workshop it. There's a gem in there somewhere. I'm really glad you're here, though, Dadku. Are you enjoying my company, or did you just lure me out here for my strong arms and height advantage?
Hey.
A little of both. Me with Mr. Lumi. It's always something with you, Joseph. Something handsome and pious? You're not that pious.
Oh.
Debatable. You just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen. I would have lost the debate. You ready to do this? Let's make some magic happen. Magic isn't real, Dadku. God said that. God was also a bush one time. I love that. True. Joseph and I grab a stepladder and walk over to Ernest's banner. That turd Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. Looks like this nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. Any ideas? What happened to your strong arms and height advantage? Ah, right, I forgot about those. Hi, Sundrake! But I realize my oversized dad fingers are far too large to get leverage on the tiny staples. You got a hammer I can use to pry these off? Dadku, this is a church. We get a little nervous around hammers. And nails.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kidding. We just don't have a hammer. But we have to hurry. The youths will be here any moment, and I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix this. Wait, I have an idea. I run to grab the marker that Ernest used to draw this thing and jump back on the ladder. We can't get it down, but we can get it to send a different message. I only got one shot here. Let's do this right. Why not just make it an O? We can fix this by making it an O. Why do we have to change the word? Oh my god. No, that's not gonna win. That's not gonna win Joseph over. I gotta win him over. Jesus is calming. I'm able to turn the U into an A and an L somehow. It's a little tight, but it works. Well, see? That was the right answer. That's true, I guess. Bask in his calming presence, Joseph. Bask, relax, crisis averted. Let's just hope the youths don't notice. Joseph checks his watch. The DJ should be here by now. Just then, the doors swing open and a man struts in with his DJing equipment. Wait, you're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play the Cupid Shuffle. Hey, I am not Evan. Evan sold all of his DJ equipment to backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him. I do envy him, though. What I would give to drop everything and start over, haha. Wait, It's the sad guy from the trivia place. Are you alright? Alright? I'm better than alright. I'm yawning. I'm DJ Spin Master Quinn. He sighs heavily. I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight on the 1s and 2s to give myself a sense of purpose in life. Is he okay? Well, you'll have to do. You have a playlist of fun songs that youths will like that won't inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to the dark side, right?
Hey!
The DJ thinks for a moment. Believe me, buddy, I got what you need. Okay, great. I'll let you get set up. The DJ leaves. Let's keep an eye on this one. He sounded like he was just gonna play Creep by Radiohead on repeat. After some time, the kids from the community start filing into the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Most of the kids group off into tiny clusters, standing in circles and casting sideways glances at the other groups of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions. Hey, hey, party people! Everyone in the room turns their attention to the DJ. Oh, my voice. DJ Spin Master Quinn, coming at you with the sound that people want. We're off to a good start. Thank you for the 15 stream streak, Sundrake. I can't stop yawning. I have been talking nonstop for 2.5 hours. I will be shutting up after this. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. A few half-hearted yas echo through the crowd. All right. He sighs again. Man, it's been a heavy couple of days. This next one's actually just for my wife, Sandra. I hope we can work things out, my little honeysuckle vine. Consume the elixir. I did. I had my Gatorade.
Now, who wants to listen to Radiohead's Creep?
The DJ begins playing Creep by Radiohead. Amanda sidles up to me, pizza in one hand and punch in the other. Creep, huh? Bold choice for a youth group. Let's see where he goes with this. After the song finishes, he plays Creep again. Is the DJ crying? Huh. If you watch the kids really closely, you can catch them cringe every time Tom York swears. There they go. Maybe we should do something about this. Joseph runs up to us. He's killing the vibe. They're listening to swears. Sad swears. We have to do something. You guys should try to give him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurts by R.E.M. or at the very least, No Rain by Blind Melon. You want to help us cheer him up? Actually, I just saw my friend, Frederico. Frederico? He's from Latin. I didn't know you were taking a Latin class. I'm not. So he's from the country Latin? Yes, it exists. Don't Google it. You can go, Amanda. It's fine. And she's gone. Joseph and I make our way to the DJ booth, where Spin Master Quinn is having a quiet cry. Hey, bud. Hey, my dudes, how's the party jammin'? It's, not?
Alright.
Oh, I'm sorry, fellas. Just taking a moment to find my groove.
Alright.
Gotta play the sad tunes to properly appreciate the bangers, am I right? That's not how DJing works. Now stop me if I'm out of line here, since I've never been a DJ and don't have any current plans to become one. But I don't think that's how it works. The kids came out here to have a good time. You gotta cool it on the sadness. He's from Latin, don't Google it. Hey, buddy. If it's problems you're having with... Joseph leans in close to me. What was his wife's name again? Sandra. If you're having problems with Sandra, I can help you too. I do counseling. It's my job here. And I'm very good at it. Oh, I don't know. I can tell that you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead on repeat unless they're really going through some tough times. Trust me, I know.
Lords of Arabia.
Joseph places a hand on Spin Master Quinn's shoulder, who immediately collapses into Joseph's embrace, crying quack, quack, quack. Crying quietly. There, bud. It's gonna be okay.
I am so sad.
Crying quietly. Damn it. I hate all of you. I'm gonna have so many clips to go through. All of the ones of me fumbling over my words will be put into one short. That is what I'm doing. Thank you. I'll put on some dance hall anthems. You're the best, Spin Master Quinn. With yet another crisis diverted, Joseph and I return to the dance floor where Amanda's waiting with an ice cream cone. They have ice cream here. Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there? Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing. Looks like people are starting to bail, though. This is a disaster.
Right.
Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream, huh? Top notch. I'm sorry for dragging you into this dad coup. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not gonna make you stay here for the train wreck. It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. We can... I suddenly realize what we have to do. Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're gonna want to be here for this. Or be seen with me after this. Oh no.
Hey.
Oh god. You're not gonna... I throw my car keys to Amanda. I'll get a ride back with Joseph. Just remember me as I am right now, not as what I'm about to become. Amanda nods. Nice knowing you, Pops. She runs out the door. Joseph, I'm gonna turn it up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these youths into it as well. Are you in or out?
Yeah.
Joseph stares at me. He knows what has to be done as much as I do.
Yeah.
See you on the other side. See you on the other side. Joseph and I walk out onto the dance floor in the middle of the room. The youths all stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. Time to get our groove on. Please tell me it's a minigame. Let's start them off easy and work our way up to the more technical stuff. Start with the lawnmower. It's not a rhythm minigame and I'm sad. Let's rip-start this baby. I start lawn mowing the dance floor. Joseph seems to respond to that and decides to mow another patch of grass on the dance floor. That's the stuff. I look around. Well, it looks like we've got everyone's attention. All right, Dadku, let's turn up the heat. Ooh. The Running Man.
Oh.
Since time immemorial, this move has never let me down. I start jogging in place, matching the movements with my arms and pushing out. This seems to awaken something in Joseph, who feels the fire, or the Running Man deep within him. That's the one where you're like, when you do, I don't actually know how to do it, but if I had full body tracking, I would be embarrassing myself right now. But I don't. But you can help get me some. Just saying, it's on my throne. Anyway, bye. Running Man is a finisher, not a middle dance. I look around to the youths. They're getting into it. Keep it up. I think they're coming around. Ooh, the Cabbage Patch. Let's do that.
Yes.
You never can go wrong with the Cabbage Patch. Joseph follows my lead. We both take our arms and move them around in a circle, as I assume you would do in a Cabbage Patch. I look around to the youths. I think they like agriculture. I think it's working. If we pull the right moves, the kids will join us in no time. Listen, I never said I was a good dancer. I just know the dance moves. Attempt twerking? Nah, we're gonna moonwalk. We're gonna moonwalk. Start sliding my feet backwards. I can't tell if this looks good or not, but I think these kids have seen enough people doing moonwalks that they understand the general concept. Joseph makes a moonwalk attempt as well. Surprisingly, dude pulls it off flawlessly. I look around to the youths. They're cheering! Alright, time for the big finish. Not the death drop! Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna do the death drop. We're gonna do it. I've seen enough internet videos of this move where I really think I could nail it. On the beat drop, I kick my leg up and dramatically fall on the floor, my back landing on the ground with a shablam. All of the kids immediately start screaming. They know what's up. But at what cost? I will feel this for weeks to come. My chiropractor is gonna be pissed. What was that? The future of dance. God, I can't believe the death drop is from COVID times. Ugh, time isn't real. RuPaul would be proud. These kids are gonna remember this night for the rest of their lives. Impressionable preteens hit the dance floor with an almost alarming level of enthusiasm. I'm deafened by the combined volume of their cheers. Now sashay away like butterfly. The kids swarm the dance floor. They're all laughing and dancing to the music. Looks like our job here is done. Somewhat obligingly, the kids take the dance floor and start to move around. Before long, they're starting to laugh and enjoy themselves. It was dicey, but we've done our jobs.
Yeah.
Come on, the rest of the chaperones will take it from here. What? I have something to show you. Joseph leads me out of the main room and down various darkened corridors of the church. I can barely see anything and find myself tripping over my own feet. Joseph, I think I lost you. His hand finds mine in the darkness. I'm right here. I'm glad he can't see me blush. We keep walking. Where are we? This church is huge. We're almost there. I actually have to admit that I was a little dishonest with you. I didn't just invite you here to help me chaperone. What does that mean? What do you mean, Joseph? What are you saying? What happened to lying being one of the 10 things you're not supposed to do? I think there's an exception for when you're trying to surprise a friend. Joseph closes the door behind us. I guess we're in a random room in the depths of this church now. What could he possibly have planned? So, last time we talked about escaping to an island where we could live out an easy tropical lifestyle where our only worry is trying to find that lost shaker of salt. Since we can't actually do that, I figured I could bring a little bit of the tropics to Maple Bay. It's not quite Margaritaville, but something like it. Joseph throws on the lights. Aw, how cute! Welcome to the Margarita Zone. I look around as my eyes adjust to the light. It's his office, but there are twinkle lights strung across the walls, little garlands of fake flowers, and 2 beach chairs set up in front of the desk. There's a blender and 2 glasses sitting on the table. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Joseph, this is amazing.
Nice.
There's no pop-tops to step on here, buddy. You did this for me? Joseph takes a seat and gestures for me to do the same. I did this for us. I think we've both earned it. I settle in while Joseph pours us both margaritas. You really went all out.
Hey.
I have a flair for the dramatic, and you can't lead the community if you don't know how to make a good margarita. I take a sip of mine. This is a killer margarita. I would follow this man. Do you think the dance is gonna go okay with our sick dance moves? Without our sick dance moves? No, not here. You're missing the point of Margarita Zone. Margarita Zone is a place of rest and relaxation. Have a good sleep, Jack. Thanks for hanging out. It's a place where you can kick your feet up and forget about your worries for a while. It's heaven on earth with an onion slice. Oh. I think that's cheeseburger in paradise. He didn't like that. Go get some sleep. Oh, right. I'm just now realizing that I only know 2 Jimmy Buffett songs. I'm gonna have to revoke your dad card for that one. Joseph gestures to the makeshift island bar he's made. You know, it's funny. This reminds me so much of when I was younger. I've been meaning to ask, what did you do before you started preaching? It's uninteresting. I left home young and got into a lot of trouble. What kind of trouble? Trouble meant I got to go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I hitchhiked around the country, went on adventures, met all kinds of people, did some stuff I'm not too proud of. But I was young and in love, and I didn't have to answer to anybody. And now, I host fundraiser car washes and take the kids to soccer practice on the weekends.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't mean to get heavy here. It's okay. They give her the head pats. It seems like you spend a lot of time taking care of others, but not enough time taking care of yourself. Thank you for Save the Thing. If you need to talk about it, I'm here for you. Joseph stares deeply into the blender filled with ice and margarita mix. It's just, I think about Margaritaville a lot, or I guess the concept of it. A place where I can strum on my sixth string while I wait for the shrimp to boil, drink margaritas all the time, forget my worries. I hit the button. It's an easy life. I had Margaritaville once, but I think the closest I'm ever gonna get back to it is Margarita Zone. A short and occasional reprieve from daily life. Is that such a bad thing? This is pretty nice. It doesn't last forever. That's the rub. When you're in Margarita Zone, it's not like your problems have really gone away. You're just choosing to ignore them. Maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. Maybe Margarita Zone is actually better than Margaritaville because Margaritaville itself is an impossible ideal. Remember what Spin Master Quinn said? Sometimes you have to play the sad tunes to appreciate the bangers. If stepping on a pop top is your biggest concern, how could you possibly appreciate the boiling shrimp? And Margarita Zone isn't landlocked to this office. I think it's about finding the little pieces of Margarita Zone throughout your day and taking joy in these moments. That's awfully optimistic of you. It doesn't have to be anything big. For me, I think it's being able to quietly do word jumbles and drink some strong coffee in the morning. To see my daughter smile, or I smile at Joseph. To spend some quality time with a good friend. Yeah? Yeah. I could feel myself leaning closer to Joseph. Is it just me, or is he leaning closer too? Joseph tenses up. He downs the rest of his margarita and hops up out of his chair.
Oh.
It's getting late. We should head back. Sure. Joseph and I make sure the dance wraps up without incident before he takes me back to the cul-de-sac. I hop out of Joseph's car before he pulls into his own driveway. Thanks again for the help. Thanks again for Margarita Zone. Maybe we'll go back there one day. If we do, it'll be my own damn fault. Joseph chuckles and drives away. I walk into my living room to find Amanda curled up under a blanket and groaning on the couch. Hey, Panda, you feeling okay? Dad, I have a tummy ache, and I'm being really brave about it. Eat too much youth group food. I drank too deeply from the well of life, and now I pay the price. And by well of life, I mean that big lukewarm punch bowl of seltzer, juice, and sherbet. Amanda slides to the floor with an elongated groan. Need anything, kiddo? A time machine that goes back approximately 2 hours in the past so that I can warn myself of the folly of excess? I'll pour you a glass of water. Love you, Pops. How'd the dance go? Oh, I crushed it. Got the kids on the dance floor at the expense of my dignity. A fair trade. Also, everything hurts. I'll see you in the morning, kiddo. Night, Dad. Date complete.
Thank you so much.
Chat. It's been almost 3 hours of me talking nonstop. As much as I would like to finish Joseph's storyline today, unfortunately, I don't believe I will be able to do so. I need to rest my voice before work tonight. So I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go make a sandwich. Gonna go, shut up for a while. So let's find someone to raid out to, someone to say hi to. Give me a second. I hope you guys enjoyed my playthrough thus far of Dream Daddy this week. I won't be finishing it on stream, but I do really want to keep playing off stream and uploading it to YouTube. So keep your eyes open for that. But let's find out who we're gonna say hi to today. This is a fun little game. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. I don't really play dating sims all that often, but I don't dislike them. There is really no one that I want to read out to today, so instead we'll just say goodbye. We'll just say thank you for spending time with me as always. I will be making changes in the Discord tomorrow. I'm gonna have Phoenix and Slom help me out, so just be prepared for things to shift around and for new rules to pop up that you will need to react to. I appreciate your guys' understanding of me adjusting my server to follow Discord's stupid rules. And I hope that you all stick through it and stick around. If you feel the need to leave the server because you don't want to deal with it, you are within your right to do so, but I will be sad if you leave, but that's okay. I'm allowed to be sad if it's you doing what you want to do, so. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you Friday for another art stream, and Mama Lumi will return. Bye!